Client is asking for my assistance with her long living room that's sandwiched between her entryway and dining room. She struggles with the layout because of the path of travel through this room. With this layout, it does quite literally obstruct our path, which means we have to go a roundabout way, which isn't bad unless we can do better, which we can. Her style is very traditional and bright. She said, think Southern Living magazine. But her inspiration also included this image, and a major ask is a leather Chesterfield sofa. Before we clear the room, I want to mention that they are getting a lighter color flooring throughout the whole house. I put that in as well as a rug and painted the walls a light sage green. Next, I'd like to fulfill their wish and get that Chesterfield sofa in, along with 2 swivel chairs and a coffee table. As always, everything I put in this room will be on my LTK. Next, I'd like to move your china hutch that was here over to here, as well as the bookshelf that was right here up here. And to finish off all the big furniture, a TV credenza. Before I move on, I did move your TV from above the fireplace to down here. She said they seldom use this room to watch TV, but they would still like one in here. She said, and I quote, so she can escape and watch Bridgerton. And she doesn't want it to be the main focus. And this particular location was pretty high for a TV. If you haven't noticed, other than the walls, everything in this room is a shade of cream or brown. This is a good example of starting with a neutral base and adding color on top. So if you get a whim to change the color palette of your room, it won't be as difficult. But for now, she likes green and blue, so those are the colors we're going to add. I added pillows and ottomans, as well as a lamp she already owns. I reused some of her art, as well as added a new one above the fireplace. You can absolutely bring art to bring in the colors that you're missing, to sprinkle it around the room, and to tie colors together in your palette. Comboing colors and other items like curtains also helps. And the icing on the cake is a lot more lighting. They would like to install LEDs, and I added a semi-flush mount and sconces and lamps flanking the sofa, so we have light all the way around the room. I always like to bring in plants, real or faux, to add some life to the space. No one's going to know but you. We went from a full living room with some spatial challenges to a new layout and design that fits this client's space and needs. We have a much more direct and clearer path of travel through this room, and I do think it could belong on a page of Southern Living. Maybe.